Antinium's old videos.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Before he had kids and I had to start caring about what he said. There's two of them now.
That was Dan TDM.
Kane,
I
I swear,
no
my
childhood.
gosh.
your kids are gonna ask you all the emotional questions like who's ATM and you're not even gonna shed a tear. When my kid says who was Kraken Kid, I'm gonna start sobbing.
Who's Kraken Kid? I still don't know who Kraken Kid is.
Listen, there's a lot of
Dude, I
things.
love him.
There are a lot of things
love
I'm
Sid.
gonna be like, oh, I knew who he was. I used to watch him. But if my kid ever says the name Kraken Kid, Cody Maverick, Cannibal Crab, Professor Picklix, or Sneaky Selena, I'm going to cheer to the top of my lungs.
What are you even talking about? I don't know any of
What
those.
is-
Kaden knows
What is
exactly what I'm talking
Professor-
about.
What is
Professor Pickles. They were famous for about 2 years, and then they all fell off, except Kraken Kid, Cody, and Cannibal. The Joe videos are so funny. Oh my gosh.
Hey. 82 minus.
I've never even got into Crazy Crap.
Dan
What was the
even
video
watched
all
Crazy
about?
Craft, played Crazy Craft. It was insane. Even Light.Zip played it for a little bit. And they were all Caden's, it was all Cody's server. Which was insane. If only they had stayed. I'm just saying, if they all kept playing it, I feel like they'd still be around to this day.
Construction. Walls. Concrete wall.
I remember when I remember the old Joe videos. I wonder what Joe's doing now.
Dude, I will vote Russell.
In Minecraft?
Ain't Mason already president?
Yeah. Probably not for long though, the way the justice system is going.
Oh my.
I say y'all should point me judge.
Caden, you can't even play.
Exactly. I won't be like, I would be fair.
No, because you're gonna be mad at someone one day, and they're going to go up for
No,
court, and you're gonna
Mate,
completely side
No,
with the other
let's
person.
just say if I was still mad at Mason
God,
at that point,
everyone,
I would still not. I would treat him fairly because it's on a Minecraft thing, and it wouldn't be about IRL.
Are you still mad? Are we still mad at each other?
Mason, the week is not over with,
Oh.
and you said 2 weeks on top of that,
I don't...
and you had me
I don't
blocked.
know. Okay.
Exactly. We're not
Okay,
good.
Okay,
So
fine.
why
I was...
are you asking?
Okay, I
It
was...
would be common sense.
Alright, well, my bad for trying to make up. Jeez.
Wesley, you're gonna make me lose my mind.
Yeah, Bird. Yeah.
Well, say I'm about to buy a dildo and stick it on the hood of your car. Don't you test me.
I can see it happening.
I was already planning on buying a dildo for Mason.
If I was ever like a torture maker, like back in the olden days, I'd just make like a huge like 10-foot one to make a guy like slowly have a guy lowered onto it.
What?
Well, that's plenty. Well, I'm gonna make it look like it so they're humiliated.
Ooh.
Bird, you know nothing about history, do you?
It depends on the person.
I'm talking about
All I know is that he was a ruler of China.
He was not China. Oh my gosh.
Genghis Khan
Same
was
difference.
Mongolia. They were one of the highest. They were one of the highest
Ain't that
empires of all
literally
time.
China?
No.
No,
He took part of China, didn't he?
he took all
Yeah,
of China.
he took all of it, but it's
He
not
took all
China.
of it. He took an entire chunk of Asia.
Genghis Khan was probably my favorite like dictator.
Of
Yeah,
what was then
literally.
China.
Did he make like a lot of kids or something?
Yeah.
Half of
Like,
Asia is his
almost half.
child.
See, I know that.
Almost half of
See, I know
everything.
that.
That's because Caden told you the other night.
Exactly. I listened to my history teacher. I do know some things about Napoleon, but I almost slept through the majority of it because that shit was boring.
It was a good movie.
It was good, but until like whenever they're talking and there's no action, I get so bored. Like bored as hell.
You have no. That's true.
Every
Mason,
time I
did
looked over at
anybody
Caden,
else?
he looked like he was tired.
I wasn't talking to you. I was pointing out a fact.
Caden, you straight up fell asleep. Don't even lie.
Me? I did not.
Yes.
Maddox caught Maddox, no. The first time y'all didn't even notice, but Maddox smacked the shit out of me because I had my head back and I was looking down at the TV or whatever it is. It's like, wake up. And I told him, bitch, I'm awake. And then I did it again and you smacked the shit out of me. And then I said, I'm awake. And then Wesley started yelling at me and got your attention and you hit me again. No, I was awake the entire time.
I thought
I
every
was
time I
not
looked over at
asleep.
y'all, every time I looked over there, it was either Maddox like touching, either Caden giving Maddox a BJ or Caden giving Maddox a hand job.
He's not lying. He's not lying. He did do that.
I
He
know.
did.
Will looked over at me and whispered, "He just grabbed my penis." I was not willing to sit next to Caden during that movie.
Oh dear.
No, if you touched my penis, I would have smacked the shit out of you. You were not about to touch my penis. Dude, you would have got Big John on me ASAP. I like that. I want you to do that. Hold on, what?
Sometimes I feel like what my life would be like if I stayed in Memphis.
I hate Memphis.
Wesley, you would be the leader of a gang. I could imagine that, but like definitely not. Wesley being being the leader of a gang.
The school I would have went to is one of the highest grossing schools in the country, state, not country.
Anorexic tiger.
Nah, no, it's Gray Chip. Gray Chip.
I can't with
My
y'all.
name's Gray Chip. Yep. We're running seriously low on cash. Huh?
Them pictures were weird.
You want me to look up some more?
No!
Send any, you're kicked.
Again! You're staying kicked.
Wesley allowed me back.
I don't know.
What, Wesley? You don't want to add me back?
If you send them, we'll.
I feel betrayed.
As you should.
I'll always love you, Will.
I hope you die.
Damn.
Hey, Rupert!
No,
No,
they
I
have. They
I
have.
do.
Listen,
In front of
it's a force
seniors.
of habit. It's a force of habit. Seniors
gave
noticed
Wesley-
before too. He looked at me like, "What?"
hmm
Well, it was back when we were so used to calling him Buck, and so I was playing this like airplane game
Y'all
in the
literally
room.
called me that at the movies.
Okay, next Halloween you should go as a buck, like the animal.
Wesley, you're not. I'm fine with you killing me, actually. Just tell me whenever you're going to go deer hunting again. I got you.
Okay, and you try mating with a doe, I will kill the doe while you're mating with it. Just don't move at all.
Why are you having an obsession with killing does? They ain't done nothing to you.
They're the better one to kill. Because bucks can have like 15 children in a season, does can only have one.
And
So it helps it correlates
who
the
the fuck is that? Oh no! You just fucking messed up my ride. Oh no! Get back here, you stupid ass cops. Where the hell you think you're going?
Kane's gonna get in a high speed chase one day with the cops.
Dude, I've always wanted to do that. Man, I just got this ride fixed. I just bought this car.
Oh,
Why does he keep joining and leaving?
Little B.
little pig, let me pig, let me. In.
Why is your name Buck on PlayStation?
Wesley, I've had that forever.
Was it like random, or did you like hunting at one point?
I still love hunting.
Wesley, I wanna talk about that deer from yesterday.
Hmm?
No, let him be happy with his deer. Let him be happy. It was his
No,
first
I was
deer.
just asking him about it. What
It
happened?
was-
How many yards away was it?
He's at.
Oh, why are y'all saying that I'm gonna
What are you
criticize him?
saying, Mason?
I said, how many yards away was it?
Oh, I don't know. It was probably like 10,
It was a good
10,
shot.
20.
Wesley, where did you find this deer?
We're over near Pin Oak.
And
We saw about
it was-
5. It's just we never had a good shot.
How
It was
did you
in the middle
get
of the
10
woods.
yards away from it?
It came to us.
Wesley, do you know
Actually, I'll
how
ask
close
my
10
dad.
yards is?
It,
Hold on,
it
hold on,
came
back
to
up.
you? Have you been feeding that deer, Wesley?
It does not look like he's been feeding that deer.
What?
The deer's
Oh my
tiny.
gosh, I just realized he said the deer came to him. That means that
Yeah.
it walked up to
If they
them.
were
He
feeding
looked
it,
at it.
that's
He
illegal.
looked it in the eye. It was looking at him with his little deer eyes. He looked it in the eye and he freaking shot it from 10 yards away. What the heck?
I don't think he knows how close 10 yards is.
I lied. It was about 20. It was about 30 to 40 yards.
Okay, that's still pretty close.
It is, but that's
Better
we
than
were
10
like
yards.
covered by like a dead tree.
Oh, well, okay, you must have smelled like
Wesley,
deer.
have you been feeding that deer?
Nope. We literally, that was the first
has
time being in
it-
like a year.
Has anybody been feeding that deer?
Nope. Of what we
There's a
know,
little
we were
like it.
on private lawn, private property.
I almost guarantee somebody's feeding that deer if it just walked right up to you.
It didn't walk up, they didn't even see us.
I don't know, the way you just put it, it sounded like it did.
Yeah, look, Wesley.
Yes.
Oh shoot! We were pulling up to the liquor store today, and there was this one dude in a Tahoe with, you know, one of those things, like it's like a tailgate, but it's like a ball hitch, and you could just carry stuff on the back of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He had 3 just deer skulls, like blood and all, hanging out just on the back of it.
The heads in our freezer
It-
currently.
It was crazy. What point was it, Wesley?
4.
That okay? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Yes, he's positive.
Do you got a picture of the antlers?
I have a picture of the deer.
Do you have a picture of the antlers?
I was holding the antlers.
I literally saw one spot.
Mason, that was a
I-
4-point. I was holding
Listen.
2 of the points.
Listen, I was talking to my dad about your deer today too, Wesley. I showed him a picture and he was like, "Is that a doe?" I was like, "No, it's a spike." And he's like, "Okay." I was like, "It was his first deer, so I'm not gonna say nothing."
Yeah, I was being positive about everything about
No,
y'all
okay,
today.
this is the thing. I wouldn't be.
I mean, I would be excited about that deer, but I wouldn't send it to the group chat.
I wouldn't post it because of how small it is. That's my only. That's my.
Yeah,
It was
that-
my
that's the
first
same thing
deer,
with
retard. You s
Like, I'm excited for you, but I
Yeah.
just wouldn't.
Well,
send
I'm
it
sorry,
to
y'all are
nobody.
just criticizing me, and y'all are arguing, so we'll kick them.
What?
I
We're
mean,
not arguing,
Stop
and we're not
being a
criticizing
fucking
you.
titty baby, you little pussy.
I'm joking!
Damn, take it like a man.
I'm joking! I take everything like a man. For the last year, you've criticized me over nothing. I've taken everything like a man.
Take
The
this
times I wanted to snap, but I haven't.
Are you snapped? What's December
What's December 11th?
What's December 11th?
What's December 11th?
Okay, and I'm dumb as a rock.
2000.
I wasn't here, so I don't care.
What?
What?
What'd
I've
you
never
say
snapped
to?
at Will.
What did you say to Will?
I've never snapped at Will
I don't-
before. I don't.
Hold on,
I've
I want to
never
hear about
snapped at
this.
Will. I've never.
wanna-
I
I wanna
don't
hear
know
this
what
story.
you're talking about. I've
Wesley,
never
you better
snapped
start
at Will.
speaking. You better start speaking.
I don't know what he's talking
I
about. If
don't
Will
even
remembers
remember.
this, yeah. If me and Will,
What did he say?
me and Will do not remember any of this. I don't think I've ever truthfully snapped at Will. We may talk about bigs. I've snapped at Ben probably twice every like week
I hate
at a
Ben.
regular back then.
I hate Ben. With a
'Cause that's when
burning
back when
passion.
Ben broke my trust.
I think I've snapped at every single person here.
Oh, you have.
I've only
Okay,
snapped
well.
at you once. I've snapped at Will a couple times. I've snapped at Wesley quite a few. I've snapped at Caden a couple times.
Alright, you start the game, Kate.
Mason, I only know of 2.
2 times that I've ever snapped at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
And they
probably
were
the same for
both
me.
at Bass Pro Shop.
Okay.
He called you a fat ass pig.
Yeah, I did indeed.
Well, Caden
That-
Holt
that doesn't
regularly
count 'cause
insults
it was
everyone,
over
so he
text,
doesn't have
and
to
he
go
wouldn't
off if
remember
it
it.
slowly comes out.
Oh no, Caden still remembers it. He said he still is mad at you the other day for that.
Okay. I was tempted to say it right then, but I didn't. Oh shoot! Captain just sent a notification out.
For
It's
what?
it's a reminder.
Wait, on what?
Rooms.
Just yeah.
Oh,
I got it on
have that.
Gmail.
You have
I
to
don't-
get rooms, bird.
I'm
don't
not
even have
fucking
it.
getting rooms. It's my last school
Room's
year.
so
I'm not getting
stupid.
it.
Rooms is so stupid.
It's better than Remind, in my opinion. I never figured out how to work that
I-
dang thing.
Mine was so
Re-
easy.
Remind the teachers always sent stuff out.
Yeah, I like Remind
I
a lot
never had a
better.
teacher that sent anything out on Remind.
Wesley, every teacher in the school hates rooms. Every teacher.
Really?
They don't like it. Huh?
We're playing Uno. Oh!